Once upon a time, in a big, busy city, everything was grey. The buildings were grey, the streets were grey, and even the sky seemed to be a soft, sleepy grey. In this city lived a little robot named Bolt. Bolt was a happy little robot, but he always felt like something was missing. He would look around at the endless shades of grey and wish for something more, something different. One morning, while exploring a quiet alley, Bolt stumbled upon something he had never seen before. It was a long, thin stick with soft bristles at one end. Next to it were several small pots filled with thick, colourful liquids. He dipped the bristles into a pot of bright yellow and touched it to a grey wall. Wow! A splash of sunshine appeared right there on the drab surface. Bolt's circuits whirred with excitement. He had found a paintbrush and paints. He dipped the brush into the blue pot and painted a wavy line. It looked just like a river. Then he took some green and dabbed it on the ground. Suddenly, it looked like a field of soft grass. Bolt was so happy. He had discovered color, and it was the most wonderful thing in the world. He knew exactly what he had to do. With his new treasures, Bolt zipped through the city. His little wheels went whir, whir on the grey pavement. He found a big, tall, grey building and decided it needed something special. He dipped his brush in red and painted a giant, cheerful heart right on the front. Then he added yellow sunbeams radiating all around it. The building didn't look so dull anymore. It looked friendly and warm. Other robots stopped to watch. Their red sensor lights blinked in surprise. They had never seen colors like these before. A tall, crane-like robot pointed its long arm at the red heart. A tiny round cleaning bot beeped curiously. Bolt just smiled and kept painting. Next, he found a long, grey bridge. He decided to paint it like a rainbow. He painted a big red stripe, then an orange one, then yellow, green, blue, and purple. The bridge, which was once just a way to get from one side to the other, now looked like a slide into a magical land. Robots started crossing the bridge just for fun, watching the beautiful colors as they went. As Bolt painted, something amazing started to happen. The other robots, who were usually quiet and just did their jobs, started to change. A big construction robot, who used to just lift heavy grey blocks, saw the colourful bridge and let out a happy series of beeps. It started arranging its blocks in fun, new patterns instead of just straight lines. A small delivery bot saw a wall Bolt had painted with big, happy flowers. The little bot started to hum a cheerful tune as it zoomed along, its wheels leaving tiny, temporary trails of joy on the pavement. The whole city was coming alive. The colors were like a yawn, but a happy one that spread from one robot to another. Bolt didn't stop. He painted silly faces on grey mailboxes, making them look like they were giggling. He painted bright, colourful birds on the sides of buses, so it looked like they were flying through the city. He painted green leaves and red apples on bare grey trees, making them look full of life. Soon the city of grey was no more. It was a city of 1,000 colors. The sky, seeing all the brightness below, seemed to blush a beautiful pink and orange as the sun began to set. The robots weren't just grey machines doing their jobs anymore. They were playing, laughing in their own robotic way, and sharing in the joy that Bolt had started. Tired but very, very happy, Bolt sat down on a bench he had painted bright blue. He looked at his work. The city was glowing. But the best part wasn't just the colors. It was the happiness he saw in his friends. The tall crane robot was now gently lifting smaller bots for a fun ride. And the little cleaning bot was dancing in circles, its brushes swishing on the colorful ground. Bolt learned a very important lesson that day. He learned that even one small person or one small robot can make a huge difference. By sharing something beautiful, he had shared happiness, and that happiness grew and grew until it filled every corner of their world. He had not just painted the city. He had painted smiles on everyone's faces. And as the twin moons started to rise in the now starry dark blue sky, Bolt the little robot artist closed his eyes, his circuits humming a soft, contented lullaby. He dreamt of all the new colors he would create tomorrow, knowing that sharing his joy was the best feeling in the world. The entire city, now bursting with color and life, slept peacefully, ready for another bright and happy day.